All right, so welcome back to this tutorial. So we learned about section in Shopify. We learned how to create blocks. We talked about blocks within section. We talked about theme blocks, and we quickly talked about app blocks. Okay, so I've designed for you two projects. So the first one is going to be about an FAQ section. Okay, so what we're gonna learn here, we're going to learn how to create, first of all, a section. Obviously, we're going to dive more into blocks within section. Okay, so let me add some color here just to show you. So let me add a fill color here. Let's give it some light red, something like this. So this, well, it is just for your understanding, so that you can see visually what is a section and what is a blocks in Shopify. Okay, so this is with this light red color here, it represents our section. Okay, and we can consider to use this title here either in the section settings, or we can add it also as a block. In this project, we will create also the title as a block within a section, so that you see how, easy like working like together by adding different sections to create this like a whole container. Okay, so the heading title is going to be also a block within section. This description is also going to be a block within section. And if you paid attention here, let me select all of this, and let's give it a fill color. And this also going to be our block within section. As you can see, it is exactly the same UI design, just we're going to have different data here. Different questions and different answers, but the overall design looks exactly the same. So we're not gonna create like 5 blocks for just question and answer. It doesn't make sense. So we're just gonna create one, and we're gonna add it as a block, and we're gonna go into our code and loop it so that the store owner can come and add it by himself. So let's go with the second project. Here we will create one section container. Remember, a section is a reusable container. Okay, so as you can see, this container here, let me give it some color as well. So this container here looks exactly the same with the one just below right here. Let me give it also a different color. Okay, but if you look carefully, it is the same UI design. The user interface design is exactly the same, just we have different data. By data, I mean we have different title, we have different description, we have different pictures, cards, we have different title for the cards, okay? But overall, it looks exactly the same. So we're going to have the same HTML, the same CSS, the same JavaScript, because it is a reusable container. So when creating Shopify sections or blocks, think about it as a reusable container. So we're going to have a reusable container. We're going to have a reusable blocks within section as also a component. We're going to be also having a block theme also as a reusable component. Okay, so let's start by creating our first project, which is going to be our FAQ.